You all will please be seated this afternoon for a very special occasion to celebrate the marriage of Bob Robinette and Vera Shepherd. You know these folks. You know how God has worked in their lives in ways that only God can do to bring them to this point of their life and to bring them together as husband and wife. I could easily preach a three-point sermon, but they've asked me to keep it short and sweet this afternoon. So that's what we're going to do. But I do remind you that what we observed this afternoon is ordained by God. Before there were governments, before the church existed, God ordained and founded the home. He looked at Adam there in the garden and realized it wasn't good for Adam to be alone. So he took a rib out of Adam, created Eve, and instituted marriage, instituted the family. Jesus celebrated a wedding. His first miracle recorded at Cana of Galilee, where he turned the water into wine. He sanctioned marriage. And the New Testament speaks of the relationship of Christ with the church as that of being between a groom, the Lord Jesus, and his bride. Bob, in taking the woman you hold by the right left hand, be your lawful and wedded wife, do you promise to love her and cherish her, honor and sustain her in sicknesses and health, and poverty as in wealth, and the bad that may darken your days, and the good that may light your ways, and to be true to her in all things until death alone shall part you? Do you so promise?
I do.
And Vera, in taking the man you hold by the hand to be your lawful and wedded husband, do you promise to love and cherish him, to honor and sustain him in sicknesses and health, and poverty as in wealth, and the bad that may darken your days, and the good that may light your ways, and to be true to him in all things until death alone shall part you? Do you so promise?
I do.
Then you are devoted to each other until death shall part you. Bob and Vera have rings they're going to exchange as part of their vows. And the ring has a very special symbol. It has been used in times past to... Bob, you give this ring to Vera as a token of your love for her. And Vera, will you take this ring as a token of your love for Bob, and will you wear it as a token of your love for him? Vera, so take the ring you have for Bob, please, and place it on his hand. Vera, do you give this ring to Bob as a token of your love for him? And Bob, will you take this ring as a token of your love for Vera and wear it as a token of your love for her?
I will.
Receiving of rings by the authority invested in me by the state of Alabama, and as a minister of the gospel, I pronounce you husband and wife. What God has joined together, let not man put asunder. Bob, you may kiss your bride. My privilege to present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Bob Robinette.